My life, yeah. That was really funny. An ad came on from Microsoft right in the middle of that, and I'm like, what is that? And I'm trying to work out how to get out of it. Hey, Caitlin, how you going? I'm back on board. I can see some people in the background, so I'm pretty sure I know who that is too. How is everyone? Yeah, Rosie, there you are. Hey, good to see you too, Spirit Animal. Hey, Scott, I hope you all had a really nice break while I was away. Maybe you all had a nice break from me. Hey, Karen, how you going? Jeanette, how are you? I'm not sure how much I did. I'm pretty sure I did one live between Christmas and the time I went away, maybe even more than that. But it's really, it's lovely to be back on board. Like I said this morning, though, I'm still in that sort of in-between stage of getting back into the flow. So, yes. Oh, thanks, Scott. It's so funny because like I always say, I don't like not having the contact with everyone. Hey, Miss Nis. I had a fabulous holiday. It was really lovely. So Midnight Moon, lovely to see you here. Yeah, I had a really good holiday. So we spent a week. Hey, Sue, how are you? We spent a week in Melbourne. And, oh, you've got to go, BB girl. How are you? All right, let's get into the readings. Quickly, I had a week in Melbourne. We did some fabulous stuff. And then, of course it was, Caitlin, you are important. And then the second week we spent in Adelaide, and we had such a good time in both places. So it was nice. It was really nice to get away, but it was very, very hard to get back into the run of things again because, as I said, I think it's the longest time I've ever had off the channel. So it was quite a sort of shock to the system having the downtime. I even started sleeping better at night. Hey, Carolyn, how are you going? Yeah, she's my number one fan. She is. All right, let's Spirit Animal. Let's see what's going on for you. Wow, okay, so I've put 4 cards out and 3 of them are major arcanas. I feel like here, because you've got on the end of this the Hanged Man and the Hermit card, there is some sort of change here coming through for you here. There is sort of disappointment. All right, so let's start with the first one. So there seems to be some disappointment that perhaps something's not coming to fruition here, but you're focusing a little bit on what's not happening rather than what is possible or what is possible to happen. I feel like there's a lot of change coming through here with the Death card. So things are going to change very, very quickly when they do. And I feel like because I've got the card of Pisces here, I feel like you could experience this in the next few weeks. But there seems to be a lot of changes coming through. I feel here with the Hanged Man, I need to say to you, be patient. Just take time to, we got a little bit of this in the readings, I think this morning, maybe yesterday, in, allowing things to flow past you. You just, remember you're a rock in a waterfall. Let the water flow past you, because I feel like here you're going through a lot of change and a lot of things are going to start happening to you. But if you're pushing against the grain, you're going to find it very difficult to move forward. And I feel this here with the Hermit card, that it's really sort of saying to you, you need to just really look at where you are now. Be grateful for where you are now. Be focused on where you are now. Don't worry about what's coming in the future. And certainly don't look back at the past. So it's like being comfortable in the moment, going with the flow. Just know that changes are coming, even if you can't see them at the moment. And just go with the flow. Because the more you sort of push against this, the harder it's going to be for you. Don't sort of worry about what's going to happen or how things are going to turn out. Just go with the flow. Nice little bit of energy there. All right. Let's have a look what's going on. BB girl. Wow, there's a lot happening here. Hey, Rosa Dahlia, how are you? I did. I had a nice break. It was lovely. All right, BB girl, let's see what's going on. That's very interesting. Now, I sort of I always pay homage to reversals. I want to say I've put 4 cards out for you, and you two have 3 major arcanas here. But the Devil card came out in reverse, which is really interesting here. And I sort of get this energy that a bit similar to the last sort of energy too, where you need to understand, I'm going to go backwards again, because you've got the Magician at the end and you are manifesting, all right? So again, this energy that you're bringing through is working for you, even though you're not seeing it at the moment. Something is changing. You have some huge communication coming through that's going to be really good for you to see. I see a lot of forward movement with the Chariot. So it's almost like you're in a pause moment at the moment, waiting for change to come. But just rest assured with Magician, it is happening. But when I see the Devil in reverse, it's like just this sort of represents for me, like fears, and when it's in the upright. Ego, energies that's holding you back and keeping you chained up. When I see it in the reverse, I feel like you're letting go of something, all right? I feel like you're letting go of this energy of holding on to something and just learning how to allow things to unravel. You have got communication coming in here. I'm going to take another card to clarify the communication. Yeah. Communication coming in again. I feel like you're getting the communication and you're getting the progress that you want. But in order to get to that point, you've got to let go and allow things to unravel. You have like a fear here that things aren't going to happen. And the universe is saying, just let go of the fear and allow things to unfold the way they should. It's coming here. This is communication. Both cards show clear communication coming through. So remember, you will move forward and you are getting what you want here. It may be taking a little while, but it is happening. Very beautiful energy. All right, let's have a look. What's going on? Rosie. Good old Rosie. Yeah, it has done me good. It's lovely. I've got the most beautiful relationship, so I can't ask for any more than that. What can I say? We just had a ball together, and it was really such good fun the whole time. So I feel like if you can spend 24 hours a day around someone for 3.5 weeks and not even sort of feel uncomfortable with that, was just so easy, so easy. All right, Rosie, getting an update from Spirit. Okay. Rosie, you have a brand new beginning coming towards you. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming through again with the Magician and an offer here with the Knight of Cups. You actually have the Knight of Pentacles too. All right. Let's just have a look what's going through. Now, I feel like I can read yours in order this time rather than coming backwards at it. So this year is a year for new starts for you. There is an energy here that new things are coming towards you, that you are ready for whatever the universe brings your way. You are in a beautiful energy of being grateful for whatever happens, and you've got yourself to this point where it's like nothing is going to faze you now. You are really grateful, comfortable with whatever happens, and that's really nice with the Ace of Wands. I feel like here, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, that things are really going in your favor now. And I feel like you've struggled with this previously, like the wheels just come around full circle. Now, having all that gratefulness and having the universe on side, it's no wonder you're getting the Magician here, because that says to me you are starting to manifest things here. Even if you can't see them coming, they are coming towards you here. You have the 2 Knights coming through. Now, the Knight of Cups for me brings a cup, and the cup always means this is something that you're going to love. It's either a love offer or it's something that you are loving that's coming towards you. But I feel like here with the Knight of Pentacles, there is money to be outlaid. All right, so whatever this is that's coming towards you, it will put you on a really good track here. So let me just pull one more card from the middle of the deck. There we go, stability. So I feel like that you're going to have a newfound stability going forward. This could mean the purchase of a new home, but definitely feeling like you are building your kingdom, I want to say here. You're building your kingdom. You're becoming more stable. Just do what you're doing. You're in this lovely attitude of gratitude and you're pulling things towards you like a magnet. Beautiful energy. All right, let's have a look at Jeanette. All right, Jeanette. I must have put cards in upside down, so that's quite interesting. Well, Jeanette, I don't know what's going on for you, but you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups coming out here. And I have this Emperor card in between these two cards. So I feel like there is something coming through for you that you're going to learn the truth of something here. The Ace of Swords for me is always having clarity, seeing things clearly. And it looks like it's in regards to a person, but I can't discount the fact that maybe you're starting to sort of understand what it means to stand in your own power, because there's definitely a feeling here of change coming through. Now, I have the Seven of Cups here, and the Seven of Cups for me often talks about breaking through some sort of illusion, seeing something for what it is, especially with the Ace of Swords there. It's like being able to see something in a different way because you are starting to maybe understand it differently. Now, we could say here that it's possible that you are getting into the energy of self-love here, which is building your power. But there is an energy here that you're breaking through something here, some sort of blockage or something that's been holding you back. And I feel like it has to do with self-love and power. So the power within you to create, because you are going to be creating going forward, because now I see you standing in a very different energy with the Ace of Swords there. You know how much I love the Ace of Swords. It's packing a punch here. It's like you've seen through something, you're understanding your own power, and you're going after things in a very different way. So beautiful energy coming through. But there is love here, whether that is love from the Emperor or whether it's love of self, that is what's changing the deal here. All right, Sonia, how are you? Okay. Okay, Sonia, immediately I'm going to the fact that you're being taken for a little bit of a ride here. Yeah, okay. That's immediately what's come up for me before I've even put the cards down. I feel like you're not trusting your intuition in this situation. So let me show you what I have here. I feel like this person's already making promises here that they won't be able to maintain or hold. I have the Five of Swords coming through first. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. I do have the Ace of Wands, and I feel like here that this brand new start you're not taking at this time because you sort of have a feeling that something is not right, but you're not following your intuition. And whatever's being offered to you, this new start here that's being offered to you, you have this energy here that you're seeing something that isn't quite right. I feel like there may have already been plans to travel, or you may have talked to someone about going forward, traveling or whatever else. But this energy here says to me, especially with this Five of Swords, that it's like you're pulling the stop up on something. Now, I don't know if you are dealing with someone who's completely catfishing you, but what I feel like here is this person may have some indication of wanting to sort of continue doing this with you. So it's almost like you're getting on the bandwagon with it, and this person's sort of enjoying the ride with you. But I feel like here with this Five of Swords that you're going to pack up and walk away from this. I don't think it's quite what you want, and I think you know that already. But there is definitely this feeling here that what is being offered to you is not quite what it looks like. It looks like a brand new start, but look at you. You're already looking at the cup thinking this doesn't feel right. So let me just pull one more card. I feel like here, look at this. I feel like here you're learning a lesson. I feel like somehow or another you're learning a lesson. Are you putting too much energy into something that really isn't worth you putting your energy into? But I feel like here with this Six of Wands, there is this energy that you're learning something new, and it's a big step forward for you, because I feel like you over invest in things and you're starting to learn that perhaps sometimes you need to make sure. If you haven't talked to this person live or on the phone, I would definitely do that soon. All right, let's have a look. Definitely feels like a scammer, but I would say to you, Sonia, you are smart enough to see through that. So take it for as long as you need to and make sure you're 100% sure. But I feel like this person's probably taking advantage of you. All right, let's have a look. Midnight Moon, what's going on for you? Good shuffle coming through here. The first thing I want to say to you, Midnight Moon, is you need to trust yourself here. You don't always trust yourself in situations. I sort of had to keep going a little bit then with the cards, because I really feel like you're a very strong person. You have very strong, I don't want to say opinions, maybe opinions, but you're not opinionated, which of course is very, very different to having strong opinions. People seem to get them confused, but they're not, it's like you have strong ideas, but you're also open to change, and you're also open to, learning and being open, like you're a sponge. You're happy to learn new things. There is sort of an energy here when you're talking about love and work. I want to talk for both of them on the same level, okay? Because I feel like here I can't separate the two energies because of the type of person you are. There is an energy. I think you're a really good communicator. I think that you have fabulous communication. I feel like there are things in your life that need to end and things that need to begin. And to me, you're in that sort of energy at the moment. All right. So I feel like you're rethinking everything. You may be rethinking how to have relationships, how to have new work coming through, whatever. And I feel like the universe is about to gift you with both changes in both areas. But I feel like it's because of the way you are. It's not throwing things at you. It's not something that's just coming through. It's like the universe is aligning with you here. So let me show you. First off, you're coming up with the Queen of Wands energy, which says to me you're ready for the changes. I feel that you have reached a point where you are very comfortable with where you are, and that is where you need to be. All right. And I feel that there has been some dissatisfaction up till now, but there's an energy of whatever will be, will be. All right. So I feel like you're getting into that beautiful energy of just acceptance. And because of this, you're closing out old cycles. So I feel like, the workplace, the love, the type of sort of things you've expected at the past are no longer going to be the same. You're changing your attitudes, I think, around both of these. And because of that, the universe is bringing in new beginnings for you. So there's definitely this feeling of things changing in line with you. So while you're changing, everything's changing with you. I see here that this year will bring you in both a new relationship and a new workplace, or a change, a substantial change to the position you're in. So there's changes on both of these. I do see this coming fairly quickly too. I always think that I'm reluctant to talk about time frames, but lately people have told me I've been spot on with them. So I want to say to you, whenever I see the 8 of Wands, for me it's 8 days, 8 weeks. I'm feeling more like 8 weeks here. So there is communication coming in regards to your work, and there's communication in regards to a relationship coming your way. Both of these are aligned with where you are now. So if you've got in this energy of being grateful, of not pushing forward, of not controlling, allowing the flow, then you have both energies coming towards you. But they are both aligning with your energy now rather than the energy you had before. So there's been sort of like a huge step forward in your energy. Whether or not you've been doing something in particular, whether you've been dealing, it feels like you may have dealt with grief, but definitely feeling a huge step forward for you and a change in your energy, which is really beautiful. And it's like you're ready now. The universe is saying you're ready to move forward. All right, let's have a look. Karen, you still haven't heard back from the company. Let's have a look for you. Okay. I would ring them up. I would ring them up at this point and ask them if they've made a decision so you're not waiting around anymore. You definitely felt like you had something coming in February, so that's quite interesting. Let's have a look. There's definitely an offer here of something. Judgment card. 2 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. You have an offer coming in here, but I've got the Judgment card here. So it sort of feels like something's either coming around for you again, or there is something here that maybe you're returning to something. But there's definitely this feeling of being raised from the dead, like coming back to something. I see you looking out towards the future. So something is definitely feeling to me like you've got a great opportunity coming towards you. But then I see this 2 of Pentacles, and it feels to me like you have 2 opportunities here. I feel like one of them is more money, and one of them is either an opportunity for progression. If it's the case that you've gone for this job and you've got both progression and money on the table, it's possible that that's what I'm seeing here. I see something coming through in February with this 2 of Wands here, so I feel like an offer is definitely coming through. I see the offer with the Page of Cups, so I know that the offer is on its way. There is a newness with this offer, so I don't know what that sort of means or what it feels like to you. But this is something new, which makes me feel like there may be progression, or, you may be moving up rather than moving across. And I feel like here, this has given me a feeling that you've got a rebirth. And it could be rebirth because you've been waiting for a while, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like either you're going back to something you did before, or you're getting an opportunity to do something again. But definitely coming through, I definitely see money. I've got 2 cards here that tell me in the 2 of Time. Could be 2 weeks, 2 months, but it could be February. So I still feel if this isn't the offer that's on the table, I still feel an offer coming through. So stay with it. It does look like something is coming through for you, Karen. All right, Carla. Thanks, Carla. Okay. And yes, Midnight Moon, it is beautiful to have that connection. I've been absolutely, I don't know, I'm just really swept away by this man. He's just amazing. So I'm very lucky to have met him. The problem is we live like 5 hours away from each other. So we're doing things at a distance at the moment. Okay, Carla. So don't ever think that it's not too late to have something coming towards you. Okay. Carla. Carla. Carla, I want to say that Spirit is showing me wine here, and I feel like I want to say to you, this year you're going to really mature. You're really stepping into yourself here. There's this beautiful feeling of maturity, and I don't mean that in any way negative. It's sort of like you're really coming into yourself as a person. So I don't know what that means to you, but it's, oh, look at that. And then you get the Fool card coming out. New beginnings for you, Carla. Look at this, stability. You're about to buy a new home here, I feel. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, abundance. Look at this. I've got to show you this because this is really beautiful. You may have a new person coming in because you've got like the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. So to me, that feels like a relationship, a commitment, something here that's moving forward with the Chariot, and you have the King of Pentacles, which to me is like the husband card. And then we have this card. Look at all the yellow. So when I say to you that you're maturing, I think the universe is saying you're getting more in touch with your own feelings, more in touch with your own intuition. there is somebody coming towards you this year that you're going to set up home with. There is definitely, I feel like you could be dealing with a Cancer here. But this person's coming up as the King of Pentacles. So whoever they are ready for a major commitment. But definitely feeling that here with the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. This to me shows that there is an abundance in a relationship here that's coming forth for you. So I'm feeling when the universe is talking about you maturing, that maybe you're becoming closer to your purpose. So that's really beautiful, but definitely something coming towards you here that's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's move through. Oh, whoa. Holy dooly. Okay. Trudy. I want to say yes before I even start the reading here. Are you on the right path? And Spirit said yes before I even put the cards out. So I feel like you've been contemplating this for a while. I feel like it did take a leap of faith because you're not very comfortable with risk. And I feel like you've taken some sort of risk here. So let's have a look. All right, Trudy. Oh, first card out, Nine of Pentacles. What beautiful energy. Yeah, that's what I got when I was saying to you. I feel like, yes, you have taken a huge risk. This year will see you rebuilding for new beginnings here. Beautiful energy. Look at what you've got. I'm not sure if you've got a relationship in your life yet or whether you're sort of doing something that's going to take you into something that you've always wanted to do, but two aces in a reading is absolutely beautiful. I feel like here with the Tower and the Five of Wands, though, that you're rebuilding. So it's like you've taken everything back. You've taken everything back to the roots and you've started again. So that's where the risk is here. So I don't know whether, because the Five of Wands sort of makes me feel you went backwards and forwards for a long while before you made the decision. But the Nine of Pentacles tells me you are in the right place at the right time. Whatever this is, I feel like it may be a little slow to get going because of the Tower. It's like you're starting all over again with something. So you could have changed career completely, but whatever you've done here, you've gone back to tin tacks. I want to say to you, look, you've got everything coming for you this year. So whatever decision you made here, you're in this beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy, new beginnings coming towards you. Yes, you're on the right path. I feel like you've really aligned with your purpose and your destiny. And I feel like this year will see you really, especially because you've gone through that Tower, you've taken everything back and started all over again. So I'm not sure what you're doing, Trudy, but you're shining. You're shining. It's beautiful. All right. EXO. It always reminds me of OXO. EXO. How does my Aquarius boyfriend feel and where is your relationship heading? Hi, Queen of Water. How are you going? Let's have a look. All right. How does your Aquarius boyfriend feel and where is your relationship heading? Straight out of the gate, the Lover's card. I like it. I like it a lot. Eight of Cups coming through here with the Eight of Wands. I like the eights. I think they're really good for you. And you've got the Temperance and the Lovers as major arcanas. I feel like your boyfriend is very content with where you are now. I feel this sort of nice sense of contentment. I don't feel this is the sort of relationship that's, over the top or anything like that. It just seems to be coasting along nicely. I feel like your person feels that the communication between you is very good, and I feel that they feel very positive about the future. But to me, the main thing that's coming through here is the contentment. So there's no sort of pushing forward. There's no sort of wanting things to move quickly. This is someone who wants to work with you. So they're working at your pace here. I feel like they feel that you have a really strong connection. I feel like you have, I almost feel a good sense of humor between you. So you may laugh at things well together. And I feel like things are moving very, very, they are moving very, not slowly, but just at a steady pace to where they need to be. And I feel that both of you want the same thing here. So there's very much this energy of being on the same page and wanting the same thing. But if you're wanting this person to move quickly, I don't think you've got someone who's going to rush things. I really feel this person is very content with the way that they are, the way that the energies are unraveling here. So I would say to you, just go with the flow. Things look very beautiful for you here. I feel like they're going to work out very well, but just go with the flow. Don't think they're not going in the right direction, because they are. All right, let's have a look. Nis, anything for you, of course. You're welcome, Rosie. You're welcome. All right, Miss Nis, let's see, having a look what's going on for you. Okay, there's something you need to let go of. You're being pulled towards something new here, Miss Nis. You're being pulled towards something new. The universe is trying to move you in a new direction here. I feel for you that sometimes you don't realize your own power, or you don't realize what you're truly capable of. You may have a little bit of an issue here, sort of fighting against the universe rather than going with the flow. What does that mean for you? I feel really strongly that sometimes you don't sort of stand up for yourself or speak up for yourself, and you're being strongly encouraged to do that. But there's something here that you need to sort of let go of and move forward, because you're keeping yourself in place, either because you don't have the confidence to move forward, or you're not comfortable moving forward. And I feel that's a real shame, because you have a lot of opportunities waiting for you around the corner. Yeah, I have the Queen of Swords over the King of Swords, which is sort of a strange energy here. There is something here that is definitely telling me to tell you to let your guard down. Just trust that you've got what you need and that you can go after what you want. Don't hold back because you don't feel you have what it takes. There is a moving away from something in order to embrace what is yours, to embrace what is on your path. You don't have to fight for it. It's already there. It's already for you. But there's a really strong energy here of you speaking up for yourself and being the person you need to be. Don't make yourself small, because there is an energy about you that says to me that you are capable of creating great things, but you need to just clear this and really speak up in a truth, in a way, not that you're not honest, but in a truth, like being able to speak up for what you want, or being able to ask for what you want, and it will be delivered. You don't have to fight for it. It's already there for you. So whatever this is, it's clearly saying, have the courage to ask for what you want. Don't settle. Don't settle back on your laurels. Don't think that you don't have the capacity to do it, because you absolutely do. And don't make yourself small. You are enough. All right, let's have a look. Okay. Is Troy happy? Whenever someone else shows interest in you, you think of him. He had a big impact on you, did he? Hey, Sylvia, how you going? All right. Boy, time's going so quickly here. Okay. Queen of Water. I don't think that Troy is what I would call particularly happy. I feel that he has settled. I feel that his energy with you is still remains. I'm not sure if you're the Cancer or he is a Cancer, but there's Cancer energy here. I feel like your person has regrets or sadness about walking away from you, without any doubt. And I feel like that there are times when this person wants to speak out or reconcile, or don't know that it's reconciling the relationship maybe with you. They do want to maybe talk to you or continue something at some level. But I feel like he has, it's almost like I've made my bed, I'll sleep in it. That's the energy I've got coming through. But I don't think he's particularly happy. You, however, have an opportunity to move forward coming up for you in the very near future. And I feel like this new person may challenge the way you see the old. So there's definitely this feeling of something new happening here. And I feel like you can have great happiness, but there has to be a point here where you trust that what you're being offered here is right for you to follow, even if you still have the other person there, because we never sort of let go of people that easily. And I feel like you're being asked to move on and accept what's coming to you. There seems to be a new situation coming in for you around about the middle of the year. So give it a go. Give it a chance. I don't think your person doesn't want to reconcile with you or doesn't think of you. Absolutely 100% that they are still in your energy here. So it's sort of a little bit unfinished business. And I think this person has regrets about the way things went. They do want to reconcile, but I don't feel like it's reconcile the relationship. It's like reconcile the past. So make up, be friends, whatever, but clear the energy. So I do feel that this person will communicate with you in the future about what happened. They feel, I don't know what happened between you, but they feel somehow that they want to put something right. So that will happen. But I feel like you've got a chance to move on later this year, so you may take that opportunity as well. All right, let's have a look. Scott. Let's have a look for you and see what's going on. Ooh, nice. Scott, things are really coming in for you. You just have to be patient here. You have to be patient in regards to love. I feel like perhaps you're being so impatient that you're not allowing time to pass. Look, you have the Star card with the 10 of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune, and with the Empress. So you definitely have somebody coming towards you. And I feel like this has been sort of a long time in the making. But I want to say to you, it seems to me you have a lesson to learn around patience and around just going with the flow of the universe. There is still something written for you in your destiny. So there's still a person here who's coming towards you. Somebody who's going to maybe be the mother of a child, but if not, will definitely want to have a very solid relationship with you. It is coming. It still feels to me like it will be a little while away. I'm getting strong energy here around about September, October. But with the Empress and the 10 of Cups and the Star, like, I mean, you've got 3 major arcanas there. So it's all happening. Just you need to go with the flow a little bit more. Don't be so anxious. Don't be so worried. I feel like this is really that energy of it's already written, it's already done, it's coming. Just go with the flow. Beautiful energy, but definitely coming in. That's really positive. All right. Trudy. Let's have a look for you. Didn't we read for you before? I just want to go back and have a look. Oh, yes, I did read for you before. So you were worried that you put $10 in and asked the question because you didn't take it out, you've paid another $10. You're a sweetheart. I really feel that you are going in the right direction. I'm 100% confident that you've made the right choices here without even reading from the cards. I feel like you've had a complete change of direction, or you've done something really, really different here. And I feel like it's going to work for you big time. Sometimes, I have this thing with the universe that sometimes we get like the messages through and we think that they're a message for us to do something rather than the message being something that that was already written for us. So it's like we think we have this new idea and we're going to go down this new pathway, but I think it's already written for you anyway. So it's sort of, I remember reading something like this years ago and thinking how easily it resonated with me. You know, is it you thinking that something needs to be done, or is the door already open and it's part of your future? And I feel for you, you're really heading in the right direction with this. So I'm going to have a look, and I have a feeling that I may have just pulled the same cards for you, which is quite interesting, isn't it? So I have a tower here, and I'm pretty sure that when I did this reading before that you got the tower. So when I see the tower, I think what you've done here is like you've scaled everything back and started again. And sometimes that means like, okay, I've spent my life being a nurse. I'm done with being a nurse. I want to be a car mechanic. Like that is completely different. And that's what it feels like you've scaled everything back and started again. Whatever this is, I feel like financially it's going to be very lucrative for you. So whatever you've done, you may not be expecting the money as much as expecting the satisfaction from the work, all right? Because I feel like you're creating your own dream here. So you're creating something new for yourself. I really feel that no matter what, let's have a look at this for a second. Oh, definitely. I don't know if you're doing something to do with, because this is really, you've been very logical about this decision rather than going from the heart. You've really thought this through. So I feel like you've been, you know, contemplating it for a while before you made a decision. But it's like something that really, once you've got it in your head, you wanted to go for it. And that's really interesting energy. So yes, you have taken the leap of faith. Yes, you are heading in the right direction. Yes, it may feel uncomfortable for you at the moment because I think you're a little out of your depth. But definitely, I feel like you have done something that you needed to do a long time ago. Let's say that. All right, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look for you. Oh, all right, Rosie, I'm going to take the cards that fell in my lap. You know me, I trust spirit. Have a look at this. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups here. I have also the Eight of Pentacles here. And I have a brand new start. Now, to me, when I see the Ace of Swords, I always think it's within a year. Like that's always the ace for me. But when I see this card here, I feel like it's really close. I don't feel it's a long way away. When I see this energy here, I feel like you're moving towards something to set up something here. I feel like it's within the next 8 weeks. I'm going to say I feel like it's within the next 8 weeks. This energy of 8 is coming through very, very strongly for me. But when I feel 8 months, I feel like it doesn't feel that far away. It definitely feels like 8 weeks. So if you're asking me when, I would say it would definitely be before April, March maybe even. So it's very, very close. I feel like there's been brakes put on something. Like when I try to go into the energy of what's coming through for you, it's like somebody's put brakes on it. So don't be too worried and and I know you said you are being patient. Just trust that the universe is bringing it in your direction. I don't feel it's very far away. I mean, at the very least, it could be 8 days, but it doesn't feel like it's just 8 days. So rest assured it's on its way to you, and I feel like it's within the next 8 weeks. All right, let's have a look. Oh, thanks, Lynette. That's beautiful. Okay. Fiona was the one I felt like I came up with before. I feel like Fiona's the one, definitely, that's going to bring this to you. It definitely feels like a female. I actually feel like it is definitely a female without any doubt whatsoever. But somebody you've already had dealings with. This person, you feel like you can trust them. You may feel quite familiar with them already. And I feel like this person genuinely is looking for what you want. So stick with them, absolutely. All right. Oh, there's a big conversation down the bottom. Hey, Sylvia, glad to have you back. Anything for you? All right, let's have a look. Midnight Moon. Very glad to bring the messages. Hey, Lenore, how are you going? It's lovely to have you here too. I've got some news. We'll have to catch up soon. I'm busy this week, but We'll try and catch up. Let me know whether you're on weekend or off weekend this weekend. All right. Sylvia, what's going on for you? Oh, you have beautiful energy coming through for you at the moment. I feel like you're either planning for the future or looking at what you want to do in the next 12 months. I see travel for you here. I feel like you may be a Capricorn. You got Capricorn energy, but it could be that you are really focused on what you want for this year. I feel there's an organization here about how you want to move forward. Like you're looking at how can you get to where you want to be. And I feel like you're in a beautiful energy at the moment of anticipation. If you're a Capricorn or you have Capricorn in your chart, you are definitely in for a big year this year. I want to say to conserve your energy. Sometimes you may go too hard at something rather than just pacing yourself. And I think you may be learning this at the moment because you have this lovely energy of peacefulness around you. I almost feel the butterflies flying around you. I feel like you're going to be planning a lot for the next year. There is definitely something coming towards you here that's going to make you very happy. So when I got the Page of Cups through, I thought I'll just clarify what sort of offer is coming through here, and I got the 9 of Cups. Something you've wanted here is coming to you this year. Something that you've been asking for, the universe is about to provide you with. There is sort of always the energy with the 9 of Cups, like don't be too complacent, but something that you wanted is about to be presented to you. Something beautiful is coming towards you. So whatever you're doing this year, if that 9 of Cups is because you wanted to travel, absolutely beautiful. But if it's something else you've been asking for, it's definitely on its way. All right, Valentina, is there new love for you? When and how would you meet? Okay. Is there new love for you? When and how will you meet? This is really interesting, all right? You have got new love coming in for you. Quite possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because you have the King of Pentacles, but I always think I cannot discount when the King of Pentacles comes through that it's not just someone who's going to be there for the long term, because it's always the partnership for me. But you have the 10 of Cups coming through with this person, so I really feel that it's somebody that you've wished for. The thing is, I have strange energy before it. So let me show you, because I have the Sun card, and then I have the 2 of Wands, and then I have the Moon card. Now, what this feels to me is often with the Moon, it talks about things hidden. And I could say here that something is coming towards you that you don't see coming. All right. So there is an energy here that you are going to get what you want, and it is coming towards you. But this one you can't see coming may mean that it is somebody you don't expect or somebody that you already know. But whatever this is, this person is coming towards you. This is a person that you're going to meet while you're out and about. So it's a person that possibly you may meet when you're out with friends or you're going out and about, but it's definitely outside. You're not meeting this person. It doesn't feel like it's internet dating. It doesn't feel like it's a planned meeting. It doesn't feel like you're going to meet this person through friends. It feels like you are out and about sort of doing stuff. So you could be out for a night out with someone, something that is being celebrated here though. So it could be that you're, out and about with friends celebrating a friend's birthday, or out and about with somebody where you are spending money and buying things you like, something that makes you happy. There feels like some sort of celebratory energy here. But this energy here tells me you're not expecting this. So it's very possible that this could come at you out of the blue. The sort of energy when I say out of the blue, this is around about the middle of the year. So I would say this is probably, it could be as early as Pisces season. So the end of February through to maybe around about June. So it's somewhere in that space. Oh, look at that. So a brand new beginning in love. So it's definitely within the next year, without any doubt whatsoever. You're definitely pulling someone who wants a long-term commitment. You are going to have a great deal of happiness here. So I would make sure that no matter what comes up for you this year, that you attend. If people say to you, do you want to go out on Friday night and have a few drinks, it's my birthday, go, definitely, because I feel like it's in the next few months for sure. All right, let's move on. Vani. Okay, good. Finances for the next 3 months. I knew your contract would get extended. You have such a beautiful energy. Who would want to let you go? But I thought it'd be 6 months. I think it will get extended again, but I actually feel you might move on by that time. All right, let's have a look for the next 3 months. Okay. Okay, so there is a little bit of, Vani, there is a little bit of energy here of also being careful that you don't get I almost want to say that you don't get caught up in get rich schemes, but I don't think you're that type of person. So I'm not really sure what Spirit's talking about. But whatever you do in the next few months, don't jump into something without thinking it through really thoroughly, because there is an energy here that you may sort of get your mind in an idea of doing something or spending money or getting committed to something that really is not going to serve you in the long run. So if you see this energy here, look, so with the Devil and the 8 of, this sort of like, to me, looks like something going too fast, all right? And I feel like either you're going to spend money unnecessarily or get caught up in something. It may be loaning money to someone. There is something here that is trying to bleed your finances. So just be cautious. I feel like here, the next 3 months is all about you having balance, all right? So don't overspend, don't overcommit, just do what you need to do and move through the next 3 months. But your finances look good as long as you are cautious about what you become involved with. This, to me, that's why I said it almost looks like a get quick rich scheme. So don't get caught up in something which isn't going to serve you in the long run. So if somebody comes in and offers you something and says to you, get involved in this, it's going to do something. I remember that happening to me a few years ago and feeling, no, it just wasn't quite right. And I was really glad because so many people lost money, but everybody had this like way of saying to me that it was going to be such a fantastic thing. And I kept thinking, if I miss out, that's fine. Like, I don't really care. But it's almost like, be cautious of your money and you will be fine. I don't think that you're going to get vastly rich in the next 3 months, but your money looks like it's going to be quite consistent. Just don't sort of commit to something until you're 100% sure it's what you want to do. I think that's what I'm getting there. All right. Thank you very much for your feedback, people. I love getting the feedback. So it's really nice that the readings resonate. Oh, look, and then the next one, Vani, you're trying to furnish your place in beautiful, expensive furniture. And I've just said that to you. All right, are you going to be able to afford all the purchases you want to make this year? And that's just what I've read for you in the last one, which is pretty amazing. All right, I want to say to you, don't overcommit yourself. Don't spend too much at once. Make sure that what you want is what you want and that you don't get caught up in buying things that really you're not 100% interested in. If you don't love it, don't do it, because this is what's coming through in your energy. Don't commit to things if they are not quite what you want, all right? Think about it. Even if you look at it and go, I want that, it's fantastic, walk away and give yourself 24 hours. Because I feel like here there is a compulsion here for you sometimes to get so, I want that, and you go for it, and then later you think, perhaps I should have thought that through. I'm here to tell you the universe is saying, think it through first. All right, so I feel like that's the same answer to you there. All right, let's have a look what else is going on. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. Oh, you're the Cancer. Beautiful. I feel like you're going to meet if you're the Cancer, you're going to meet a Pisces this year. Queen of Water. Okay, so it's interesting that it's coming through that way. So it could still be something going on there, I can tell you now. All right, let's have a quick read through everything. Oh, boy. Yes, Scott, don't be impatient. You're holding things up by being impatient. Yeah, just keep yourself doing things and just being really focused on yourself. Absolutely. Oh, you are beautiful, Trudy. Thank you so much. A good uncomfortable. Yep, that's what I get. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Whoop. Okay, fantastic. Okay, Lynette. Will your daughter, her Swiss husband, a 9-month-old daughter in their 4-week trip to Switzerland to see? Oh, Gigi, that's funny. Okay. Thanks, Caitlin. You're a gem. Okay, let's have a look at Lynette's question, and then we'll just do Sunny and hopefully nobody else comes on. What is going on with this one, Lynette? It's obviously a reason you've asked me this, because there seems to be, I feel like here, maybe this is because of COVID, is it? Maybe they haven't had an opportunity. Have they not seen the 9-month-old daughter? Is this why the urgency here? I see something holding them back. They have been wanting this for a really long time. Yes, they're going to travel, absolutely here. But what's happening is, I see this energy. I'll just show you. Look at this. So it's like something's been holding them back. And I feel that maybe they haven't seen this child. Maybe they haven't been there. I'm here to tell you that they will get through it this time. So whatever it is that's been holding them back here is definitely going forward with that 2 of Wands. So yes, they will be definitely going. I feel like there's some sort of reunion here. So it definitely feels to me that they haven't been able to travel, but I don't think they've seen that child. So yes, it will go ahead. Absolutely. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Valentina. Absolutely. All right, let's have a look at Sunny D. Hey, Moira, how are you going? You're welcome, Vani. You're welcome. Much love to you. All right, will you date DP again for the long haul, Sunny? Let's have a look. Well, you have the Lovers card, so you seem to have a big connection, but you have Scott, you are so sarcastic. I feel like you have a really strong connection with this person, but there appears to have been a really big breakdown between the 2 of you, because I have the Tower and the Lovers here, which sort of, and the Star. So I want to say to you that what happened between you was meant to happen. It may have put you on a long phase of healing. I don't think anything is going ahead at this time. All right. So be focused on yourself. Does this mean it's finished? I would say to you, not with the cards like this, because it is something significant that you have felt for this person, and I don't feel it really has finished. I feel like there's more water to go under the bridge before it's complete. However, at this time, it's looking like nothing is moving forward. So let's just have a look and see if I feel like a lot of change has got to happen for both of you here. Okay, yeah, I thought that's the case, Lynette. Everything's going to be beautiful this year. Don't worry, they're going to get an opportunity. I love it. It's beautiful. And there'll be no holdbacks, no hold-ups this year. They'll get to meet that baby. All right, Ace of Cups. So I don't want to say to you no, that you're never going to date this person again, because I do see this. So I feel like even though it's not happening at the moment, there's a possibility here that you could have communication with this person in the very near future. And there does appear to be some energy of this being revived, okay? But this says to me like a lot of healing has to be done before this can move forward. But you definitely have this really strong connection to this person. The Ace of Cups tells me here that there will be communication with this person in the future, and possibly some sort of reconciliation. When you ask, are they going to be in it for the long haul? I'm not sure that is going to be the case, but I do see a completion of this. So they will make contact. There does appear to be dating or getting together here, but I'm not really sure with this card here that something long-term is going to come from that. All right. Your aunt is in Byron Bay from the US. How beautiful. Byron Bay is like the most magnificent place in terms of the beach and the energy around it. But it's got really commercialized up there. And I remember the first time I went up there, it was so amazing. I thought it was the most beautiful place I've ever been to. But when I went to it several years later, it was like, I couldn't even get through the street without people everywhere. Oh, you're in the US. Where in the US are you, Sunny? Right, maybe you'll answer. I better get going otherwise because I've got other readings. So it's been a bit busy this week because I'm back on board. So it's called catch up time, catch up after holidays, Florida, beautiful. I'm going to get there one day. I talk about it all the time because I've been to a few places in the States, but there's still so much more to do. Anyway, I'm finishing up. Much love to you all. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next week. I am thinking of doing a Facebook Live, and it will be free readings. If I can get around to doing that next week, I will. All right. Love you all. Bye.